Okay, so John Calipari is right back where he is used to. He is in a conference championship, only this time it's with Arkansas and not with Kentucky, nor is it with Memphis or UMass. Yep, this man knows how to get to both the NCAA and to get to the conference championship. Well, he's going to be met there by Mark Byington, who is used to it in at James Madison, wasn't so much used to it at Georgia Southern or the College of Charleston, but what he's been doing with Vandy this year has been pretty darn amazing. He's 20. The Vandy is 22nd. They're 26-7. Arkansas is 17th. They're 25-8. These two teams have a pretty good little thing going on right now. Now, when they met up in the regular season, Arkansas beat Vandy 93-68. That might be a little bit of a, situation for Vandy and Mark Byington. So, I'm not going to break down both teams individually. I'm going to put them together. We're going to look at each stat and we're going to consider who could win this game. Both these teams have some really good players. Tyler Tanner, Duke Miles, Devin McLaughlin for Vandy. Arkansas's got Darius Acuff, Trevin Brazil, Malik Thomas. They've got some star power. They've got some great coaching. Of course they do. But then again, though, Arkansas had to go into overtime, so they might be a little tired. That might have something to say with this game. Vandy beat Florida. I will admit, I was a little surprised at that one. It was 91-74, though. They did a great effort. We're going to take a look at both these teams by the numbers, as I always do. So let's do it. Before we get into the crux of this video, hit like, hit subscribe if you like college sports, because I do college sports, primarily college football, college women's gymnastics, do a little basketball, and other sports on occasion, but that's what I do, college. Also, General Robert Neyland, former University of Tennessee head football coach for decades, had 7 maxims to win any game, but they can also help you if you apply them correctly to your life. The second one is play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That is a maxim that can be also applied to your life. Look for those breaks and take it. Now, Vandy, 13th in the nation for scoring offense, 86.9. Razorbacks, 90.2. They're 4th in the nation. But here's a major difference. Arkansas has allowed 80.2 points to be scored against them. Vandy has allowed 74.9 points against them. So, Vandy's got a little bit better defense. Arkansas's got the better offense. Arkansas is 12th in the nation on field goal percentage, 50.3. Vandy, 44th in the nation, 47.9%. Free throw percentage shouldn't be a major deal unless we've got refs that are just acting a fool or this team gets heated. But Vandy, 14th in the nation at 78.3. Arkansas, 74.5, puts them 96th in the nation. 3-point percentage. Arkansas is 14th in the nation, 38.3. And Vandy is 107th, 35.4. Little bit of a difference, though, when it comes to who actually makes 3-pointers. Arkansas makes 8.2 per game. They're 141st in the nation. Vandy, 62nd in the nation with 9.5 a game. Assist, Arkansas is 28th in this, 17.1 assists a game. Vandy is 50th in the nation, 16.4. Defensive rebounds, They're both kind of similar. Vandy does win it by a hair, 32.7 a game. They're 137th in the nation. Razorbacks are 164th with 32.2. So it's quite similar in that area. Turnovers, hey, Razorbacks got this one a little bit, another hair, 14th in the nation with 8.8. Vandy is 28th in the nation, 9.1. Block shots per game. Arkansas is at 5.2. They're 14th in the nation. Vandy is 30th with 4.7. Now, steals, 8.2 for Vandy, 7.3 for Arkansas. Arkansas's got Darius Acup, who leads in points, assists, and then they've also got, he's a guard, 22.7 points, 6.4 assists. Trevin Brazil leads in rebounds, steals, and blocks. He's a forward. He's doing his jobs. 7.3 rebounds, 1.5 steals, 1.6 blocks. This is a solid team. Now, they do have to worry about Darius Acup a little bit. He does turn over the ball about 2 times a game. Vandy, on the other hand, a little bit more team play. Now, Tyler Tanner leads in points and assists, 19.2 points, 5.3 assists. Devin McLaughlin, 6.7 rebounds, leads in that category. Duke Miles leads in steals, 2.6. Jalen Washington, their center, leads in blocks, 1.4. So you pin Darius Acup up against Tyler Tanner. Darius Acup looks a little bit better. Centers, I mean, their primary center that has been getting, that did get some game time, they're having to use a forward for center. So that's probably going to go towards Vandy's advantage right there. Trevin Brazil is going to be facing Devin McLaughlin. You know, Arkansas's got it better there. This is going to be an interesting game. It really will be. You know, I'm looking at these two teams. You take a look at matchup predictor. ESPN is saying 57% going towards Vandy. Arkansas, 43%. These two teams, you know, I'm looking at them. One's got a better offense, one's got a better defense, one's shooting better. Defense, a little bit better in blocks when it comes to Arkansas, a little bit better in steals going towards Vandy. Assist, they're pretty much the same. Rebounding, pretty much the same. It's going to come down to players and coaching. I disagree with ESPN. I do. I think this is going to be a woo pig suey game. Yes, it is in Bridgestone in Nashville. If you're a Vandy fan, you should be out there. But you know what? I'm looking at this, the players, the coaching. John Calipari knows what he's doing. He's got them a long way. What they did against Vandy before, it shows. Mark Byington is a good coach. I'm not saying anything against Mark Byington, but honestly, when I want to do a high offense, when I want to high stakes games, I'm going to go with John Calipari. I say that because, well, I've seen him. I have respect for the man. I do. Uh, he's gotten this team where they need to be at for his liking. Yeah, he was having a little bit of a rough time there towards the end at Kentucky, but you know, it's he still knows how to build a team, still knows how to get teams to NCAAs. He got Arkansas to the Sweet 16 last year. Mark Byington got them to the round of 64. Yeah, they've gotten better this year. I still think coaching is going to matter in this game. So, woo pig suey, Arkansas. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. Hey, folks, before you leave, if you're can't become a member via my YouTube channel, which that's for my thinker. I've also got sports. I've got a Patreon. If you really, really want to help me out, I would be much appreciated. But hey, hitting like, hit subscribe, hit commenting, all those things really help me out. Have a good day.